cricket, and we're watching it live. First ball. Absolutely hammered, it's in the air, and that's not coming back in a hurry. That is a terrific strike, it's 6.
Well, that's why the skipper has come out. He's their best player of spin. I think they realised that was the direction Nepal were heading in. And what a great start to the over from Scott Edwards. Oh boy.
Just calmly played, read it all the way, swept beautifully, and that wasn't coming back in a hurry. So again, just some subtle field changes.
Right, just having a word with Rajbanshi as well. Scott Edwards, if he gets the chance to play that slog sweep again, he will go. Got 2 out on the boundary waiting for that shot. With the wind as well.
Ball 2. And again, there should be 2 in this. If they're going to come back, should be quick. Now they decided against it. And Maxadai says, no, I'll take this one. Don't you worry, skipper.
Well, Scott Edwards in particular is very quick, but Irie, they saw who was fielding, and it was the Tiger, Devendra Singh Irie, herring in. There's no way they were going to test his arm. One of the best fielders in the world, in my opinion.
Maxadai took part in the first super over. Batted well. Ball 3, shot round. Goes for it. That's not coming back in a hurry either. That is 6, way over the boundary ropes. And it has been a terrific start to super over number 2. Maxadai, watch his skipper hit 6. He's just done the same.
Well, he went the other way. That was hung outside the off stump, but wasn't the worst ball, but it was enough in the slot for O'Dowd to send it on to the tennis courts. Just carved it away. Oh, they're not nervous. Not nervous at all. Enjoying the entertainment. But what a good start. 13 at the halfway mark of this super over. Rajbanshi has to find a way to pull this back.
Much of a day off tomorrow. May well enjoy themselves tonight. See if they finish this one with the victory. All 4. 13 on the scoreboard. That's a wide. So the score goes up to 14 and the ball will be bowled again.
That's a gift that they don't need to give away at this point.
Going through the bowler's spine, that's a lovely stroke, got it cleanly. The fielder in the right position.
And that's what he's trying to do. You saw him bowl the wide and you knew that was coming next. He's trying to bowl dry outside the off stump. He was full. And he could only really dig it out. Got protection out there.
2 balls to come if they can get a boundary from either. They're really going to set a test for Nepal. That's a full toss. There's a man out there, but it's going to fall short. They will have to come for the second. And they're quickly in to watch the overthrow. That's well played by Kana KC to check.
Oh, and it was Irie as well. They did test his arm, and on that occasion, they get back. Just couldn't get enough elevation, couldn't get enough power on that one, Edwards. And he had to hair back. It was quick, it was tight. Perhaps if the throw had taken off the bails. My goodness, right. 1 ball remaining.
I think they're going to bring in a pinch runner here.
They are.
So Maxadai is pretty quick, but really in this situation you want somebody who's even quicker between the wickets, and Michael Levitt is the man who's being called upon. So if this doesn't find the boundary, they will be running.
I don't know whether he might have tweaked. Did he tweak something? He looked a little bit uncomfortable when he made one of those shots. I'm not sure. We'll have to check on that if he's actually retired out. Hurt or retired out.
Here's the opportunity with the last ball. They need something off this to set a tough target. 19.
Oh, yeah.
Final ball. And it comes. That's swept away. It's high. There's a man on the boundary. He takes it.
It's the Tiger! Oh, boy. Well, he is really quick between the wickets. These two are the fastest, I would say. Certainly, there's no one faster than these two running between the wickets. So that may be why they have turned to our three brilliant teams. So competitive. It's fantastic they've been able to bring T20 cricket to Glasgow this week.
Super over number 2. Carl Klein with the first delivery for the Dutch. It's in there, it's absolutely hammered. And the crowd on the far side love the opening 6.
Again, how on earth has he got this ball there? Rohit Podal. Oh boy, just take another look at this. Down on one knee. He just flat-bats that. Again, a bit of a helicopter afterwards and sends it straight down the ground. Gee willikers, he's got to be seeing the ball well to play that shot.
12 to win, 5 remaining. And Klein has a little bit of thinking to do here. Well, it had to be said that the second super over for the Netherlands started with a 6, followed with a dot ball. Now again, Scott Edwards, the wicketkeeper captain, just making some fielding changes. Singh has been brought in. Third man, more a short third man at the moment. They do have a long off. Second ball to come.
Two on the fence on the leg side. Got a deep backward square leg and got a deep mid wicket.
Klein.
Field up on the offside, 1 out.
Second ball in, it's a full toss, it's pulled. There's certainly one in there. They will have to stand by just the one. Good start.
Yeah, good work by Lion Cachet, one of the two fielders I mentioned, out on the rope on the leg side. And actually he's done so well because normally these two would have taken 2. So Manuru out there as well. And Roelof van der Merwe still on there as well. Wise head. One of the most experienced Dutch players. Just giving a few calm words to Kyle Klein.
Ball number 3. And the super over. Klein, plenty of pace. Digs that in. It's deep, it's over. And that's going to be 4. And that is exactly where Vikram Singh was at third man. He was pulled up to short third man. And that's been a costly change in the field for the Dutch.
Well, he just flashed really hard at this one. And got enough on it. I think we saw an almost identical one in the previous super over as well. And there it is. 7 to win. 3 balls remaining. What the Dutch need now, I think, is a wicket. So at least that would be a dot ball as well. But in fact, it's a dot. It's just the dots. They need a dot.
Well, if Singh had stayed where he was initially, he was told to come in. He's now going back to third man. He would have made the catch pretty easily. But you've got to play the ball, and that's precisely what they did. Airy now on strike. Found the boundary with his first. Ball's gone. 3 maximum to come. That is an excellent ball.
Brilliant, and also brilliant work by Scott Edwards, who was straight up there. He knew that there was a chance that they were going to run the bye, shuffled across, but couldn't connect with the Yorker. These are the death bowling skills of Carl Klein.
2 balls to come, 7 runs to win.
Again, they need a boundary.
If this goes to a 3rd super over, this place will go nuts. Klein decides to restart his run.
I don't put anything past these sides.
Maxman saying he wasn't ready, so Klein needs to start again. 2 to come. That's direct, it's through. They're going to try and run the bag. Is he going to get there? He's in to come back. But the dot ball is the most important thing, and as long as they don't bowl a wide, the Dutch will win.
Well, really intelligent there. Scott Edwards kept his head because the temptation to throw the ball, he might have got the run out, but he knew that there was no one there backing up. If he'd thrown it, then they could have gone for at least one overthrow. Really smart work from the captain there.
Well, how are you feeling? You're enjoying this, I can tell.
Are you kidding me? I live for this. I just love it. Look, associate cricket is just incredible. The matches are always so close, hard fought, entertaining. And we've got 3 of the best teams to watch, I feel, here. 3 teams that have gone to World Cups and beaten full members or given them a shake. Only a matter of time before Nepal does, that's for sure.
So the opportunity, just do not bowl a wide. That is the main thing for Mr. Klein. He doesn't mind if he gets smacked for a 6 into the Meldrum Gardens, because they would end and go again. So they can't lose here, the Dutch. But a 6, they would. Well, let's see what happens.
Oh, it's tense. It is tense.
Are we going to go to a 3rd super over?
Oh,
That's the question.
Coin toss. Flip it. Would not put it past them.
6 to tie. Klein comes round the wicket. It's high in the air. And it is absolutely taken down. That is driven. It's high in the air. That's catchable. And it is caught. That is a brilliant start for the Dutch. It simply didn't have the power. Ball 2. 0 for 1.
Super stuff from Lion Cachet. And the perfect start to this over. Wicket dot. Rupesh Singh needs to find bat on ball.
Ball 3, driven in. Well, attempted stumping, but this is as good as it gets to start a super over.
Absolutely brilliant. They're just having a chat, and we saw they didn't go with Doran, who bowled the first super over. They've cycled through their bowlers, of course. Lion Cachet coming in for the 3rd one.
Rupesh Singh had a 6 in his innings of 19 earlier. I wondered if Lokesh Bam might have been called upon as he opened the batting, and he was out for a duck before they went with a man in better form. Ball 4. Super over number 3. Has he got him? He has. He's gone. Got a tick.